That's where the good stuff's at.
Dad, is that you?
Hey, what's up guys? Deke from Streets Shall Provide. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell thingy that I hear so much about. Today we're headed to the Grafton Flea Market in beautiful Grafton, Mass. Off season, which could prove disastrous. We'll see. We have picked the very end of November, basically December, to come here to check it out for the first time, which was a mistake, which we knew, but we still have found a couple cool things, which, like I said, we'll show you at the end. But off to check out the few remaining booths over here. It's pretty sparse, but still some deals to be had. Then there's the indoor place as well, which we'll hit. Mountains and mountains of clothing. Hey, that painting over there is kind of cool. The cattails. That guy's got a lot of art. We'll have to check that out. Anything good? Jeans? They're all $1 too, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Just picked up these massive barn hinges or industrial hinges on another table. The pair is $5. And you use those in a build or flip them. They're massive. They each weigh 4 pounds, 5 pounds. There's Cubs baby jerseys, kind of cool. Everything's $1 on this table. So as you can see, there's a little value in this, and my rule of thumb is kind of usually don't grab it unless I can make about $20 off it. Of course, there are exceptions to the rule. This Mexican sun here, the terracotta sun, I passed on, but probably should have picked up because these are pretty collectible. They're kind of fun, artsy, but I passed on it. I'm a sucker for candles, but I'll probably pass.
All clothes are $1.
I do need a new wallet. Now a little side tip here, the dollar tables, or towards the end of flea markets where people hold up the signs, $1, everything's $1, desperate to get rid of it. They can be dangerous because in your mind you're thinking it's $1, $1's nothing. What do I have to lose? Like dollar stores, you end up going there needing one thing, you leave with 10. And in a lot of cases, you start making poor judgment calls and buy stuff that isn't even worth $1. So be wary, beware of those dollar vendors at flea markets, as fun as they can be. This guy's kind of cool. Cthulhu action figure. He's sold out, man. I don't know what any of these are, except this guy. Kind of cool looking though. Suddenly I'm in the mood for donuts. I'm not sure why though. So I guess when you come here in good weather, this area, which looks like it was formerly, if I had to hazard a guess, a campground, the way the roads all come through like an RV park maybe. But I guess this area is like the prime spot to be in the summer because this is the shaded area and it's full, just packed. A lot of the vendors here today are what I call the box city vendors because they have boxes of brand new sponges, you know, diapers, gloves, stuff like that. There's a time and place for that, but it's not what I'm looking for. We went to a flea market in New Haven and it was kind of all they had, which is disappointing, although they had great food and crushed iced vendors. So it still was fun. But a lot of like the box stuff, which is not my thing. We want the old stuff, the rusty, dusty, the crusty. Skateboards. $5 a pop. Those clearly suck. I'm grabbing that one. So here's that box of discarded junk. This is an old film canister, which I might grab just for storage. Miniature lamps, GE. Oh, bulbs, huh? I wonder if that's worth anything. And yes, it is. So I grabbed it. Although these are asking prices through one of the filters on eBay, not what they have sold for recently. So this might not be something it sells, but I rescued it from a landfill.
What is this thing?
What is it? I don't know. That's a very 80s, probably early 80s looking.
There's like these weird.
Creepy Santa. Lots of new sets of curtains, which is kind of weird. They're all being chucked. I mean, I don't want them. And there's the garlic baker. Kind of neat terracotta, but I got no use for that. I'm sure there's no resale on that. And I was wrong. Although, truth be told, this is something you'd probably have to store. It'd take a while for it to sell. It might have more so a resale, flea market, or yard sale value of like $2. And it's the Santa and the snowman that I could have fixed that I passed on them, but shouldn't have because it was right before Christmas, and I guarantee those would have sold. Busted up snowman. I'm going to take these. Just to look them up. If not, I can give them to someone else. What is this? Oh, this is like, looks like, it's probably cologne. It's like, oh, it was a Christmas hat, Santa hat. It's faded. Oh, this is plastic up here. I thought it was tin.
Yeah.
Oh, no, nope. Okay, it's an Avon pipe cologne. Does it have all the pieces?
Yeah, it has the pipe thing in there.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. It's so tacky. It's awesome. There we go. Whoa. This thing's so terrible. It's awesome. It's cologne. So cool. It's missing the little stand, the cradle, but it's still kind of cool. This is what I call a dream on price, because there's no way in God's green earth this would ever sell for $42 with $15 shipping on top. Although it's from Canada, but I grabbed it anyway. A little slow today, and people are already giving up and packing out. But we did choose to hit a flea market in basically December. Still finding some cool stuff. I'll show you shortly. All right, back in my studio. Let me show you a couple other things we grabbed now that I am back home and have the time. This is a cool canister. I bought it thinking I could maybe use it to store dead batteries before I recycle them, things like that. It is made by the SSP company, blah, blah, blah. I looked it up. It's pretty darn old. I thought it was just unusual. I have this listed just on Facebook Marketplace for like $15 because someone might want it. It was for dry goods, you know, put coffee in here, flour, whatever. I just thought it was interesting. When I bought the skateboards, I got the guy to throw this in for nothing, which otherwise I think would have been $2. So I scored that. These I'm in the process of putting up on eBay. They're jeans that were new, had the tag. They were in that dollar pile you saw before. They kind of have that country-ish zone flare in them, but they are enormous. Like, whoever wore these must be like 7 feet tall. So what I'm thinking is for people that size, it's kind of tough to find clothes, never mind ones that are affordable. These are just huge. I mean, I'm 6'4", and the waistline here comes up like 8 inches above my waistline. So these, I'm hoping I might get something for decent price. Like I said, they were $1. And because the guy's booth wasn't getting much action, kind of felt bad for him, I bought this, figuring I could flip it for something. Probably not for that much, but it's kind of an unusual, almost Aztec-looking beaded jewelry piece that was $2. So that will go up in eBay as well. By the way, check out my eBay store. The link is down here, the name of it. I'll put a link down in the description as well. I got some jewelry, things like that for sale. Some of the stuff my daughter sells as well. So that's another thing we grab. So that kind of wraps it up. Thanks for watching as always. Appreciate your viewership. Hit the little bell down below for notifications so you know when I put up a new video. Leave a comment. We would love that. What did I miss? What should I have grabbed? Because I'm sure I missed things. You have some expertise in other areas I don't. Some general comments as well. Thank you for watching, like I said. And we'll see you next time. Please subscribe.